There are two questions to ask yourself: Etsy or Amazon? First of all, Etsy is more flexible, and Etsy is a place where people are already willing to pay. But the caveat is that they are paying for them to have like this custom experience. They want to talk to you, they want to get to know you, they want to send you a message, they feel like they're entitled to that. This is my order and I control what happens with my order. So in my experience, Etsy is more like a customer heavy platform where you gotta log in every day, see the messages you have, see how many people are sending you requests. Maybe they send you a message even though they aren't a customer, just because they want to have like a specific question for something, and they're just like, hey, I saw you made t-shirts, could you make a t-shirt with a purple charm and a blue fish for next week? And okay, you either do it or you don't, but you gotta answer it, because Etsy is really a platform where you gotta always have to be on top of customer service. They've made this year, they've made this where you track your progress. And one of the things you gotta be on top of is the message response rate, where you gotta answer it within basically 24 to 48 hours, all the messages. And today it's the morning time, and I just woke up about a couple hours ago, and I got 12 messages. So that's 12 people. As you can see, I have 24 orders pending. So maybe 3 of them are from current orders, and the rest of them are not from current orders. They're just literally people wanting to ask certain questions, or they already got their sign and they're like saying, hey, thanks for your order. It was really good for you to make this for me. This is a gift for my dad, which is great, and I'm all for that. But Etsy is always constantly just like evaluating that transaction between what the customer sends you and what you do. So that's one of the things Etsy is really bad for, because it's very time consuming, and sometimes you just want to like make your products and get out. But in Etsy it's not like that. In Etsy you gotta like always be on top of every customer. On the meanwhile, Amazon, I'm gonna log in here real quick. Amazon doesn't like for you to talk to the customer, which is good. Amazon just lets you have that customer information, whatever they requested, just here it is. This is what they wanted. And you can message the customer, but we're gonna be like monitoring it, like seeing whatever you guys like. You can't send them like information just like to say hi or just to like ask for a review, because they already do that. So in Amazon, for example, I just woke up today. I have only one message, and it's an old message. I got 8 open orders, and it's super awesome because here is the order, and you just like, let me not show the, okay, so this person right here just ordered this sign, and that's the information. So no order approval, no custom wait time, nothing. They just filled in the order, and we have to ship them. Now, the bad thing about Amazon is that whenever you ship an order, they already have specified, like they've specified, okay, so you gotta ship it by Monday, February 10th, or Tuesday, February 11th, which is next week, right? And then you should have it delivered by the 18th through the 19th, which is what I specified due to my circumstances, due to my shipping time and lead times. But the thing is that they're super strict about shipping times and deliveries. And now they have this OTDR shipment rate, whatever. And here, on the last 14 days, they basically take a look into what's been shipped during these January 17th to January 30th, and they take a percentage, like 26 orders have been shipped on time out of the 28 orders. So I'm at 92%. And if they want you to have over 90%, the thing is that once you go under that 90%, they either stop like showing you that much and they penalize you, or they send you an email, which I did receive one and it was scary. I had 30 days to make my old on time delivery rate over 90%, which is awesome. But if you have a very low percentage, and then you, which happened to me, I got like a 72% rate because of Christmas, then in January, my niche doesn't get a lot of orders. So whenever that percentage started like calculating itself, it didn't go up as fast as I would like because I only got like one daily order, two daily orders, three daily orders. And since it's the last 14 days, it's really hard to go up because you got to ship 10 orders perfectly on time in order for you to like go to 100% on those 10 orders. But if you had like 3 orders out of 10 go wrong, you're still like 80 something percent. So it's really hard. Then you got to go have 10 orders during that time span. Hopefully they'll be delivered on time, and then you could like keep going up on your percentage rate. But it's really hard, that part. But if you're already like I did, I put all my orders like a lot of I told Amazon, hey, I'm gonna take 4 days until I make my order, and then once I ship them, it's gonna be through the slowest method. The thing is that whenever I sell on Amazon, the page suggests what literally I take. So if my current delivery time is 14 days, well, it will say the average delivery, no, it says usually ships in 14 to 15 days, or usually ships, and it's in red, like right below the buy now button or the add to cart button. And that is something that for the client it's important because in my opinion what I'm trying to achieve is that on the corner it says usually ships in 2 or 3 days, but the settings I put on the listing says it's like uh maybe 15 days total, but it's usually shipping on 2 or 3 days. If something happens, I still have this as a leeway for me to ship on time. So on Etsy, I mean, they track on time delivery, but they track it based on whenever you print the shipping label. So Etsy is the other way around. Although I'm noticing that even though their percentage for being a star seller is on the ship date, I mean, if you said you were going to ship it today and you print out the shipping label today, well then it's shipped on time. But what happens if I keep my shipping label until next week? So Amazon, on the other hand, gives you a table where it says the date the shipping label was created and the first scan that the carrier scanned. So if I shipped it today, it should be scanned today. If not, they're gonna notice that your shipping labels are being printed out like really fast, but they're being sent like a week away, which isn't a problem if you're shipping within your specified time. But if you're not, you're going to doomsday. I mean, I've been there, done that. Don't do it. It's really hard. sometimes I used to just like print shipping labels just because I wanted to like be fast and have the client happy. But I think it's better for you to like not have the item shipped, and then the client can like say, hey, I know you're busy, I know it's taking a whole lot, but if you print out the shipping label and then it says like waiting, awaiting item, pre-shipment, then they're gonna say, hey, maybe this is a fake, maybe this is a fluke, maybe this is not worth it. So anyways, I'm trying to give you literally what I do, what I've done. In my opinion, if you have an item that will sell on both, put them on both. But it's way easier for you to do it in Amazon, because Amazon, the only complicated thing is that you got to be really strict with your shipping times, and the Amazon ads are complicated. I mean, they're a little like all over the place. It's like going to Facebook ads. So you got to know what you're doing in order for you to like make it through Amazon ads. So this is what I was selling. I mean, this is what I was telling you about. See, it says usually ships between 5 to 6 days. So if I could get this down, then I'll hopefully, uh, even though it says on the back end that my orders are going to be shipping like in 12, 14 days, whatever, I'm going to be shipping in 5 to 6 days, because an order comes in today. If I'm in the shop, I'll most likely do it today since it has no approval to it, which is great. And then I'll just like make it, print the shipping label that it's going out like on the next 2 days. So if today was Monday, I'll print the shipping label that it's going on Wednesday, which is 3 days, or maybe four if it came the other day. So I'm trying to get it down to like 4 days. But the thing is that on the second day, it's already second or third day, it's gonna be like scanned, picked up, and on the way. So whatever happens isn't my problem. Amazon is also a little bit smarter than Etsy, because they put in like a shipping delay promise extension, which is to your benefit. Amazon does not like it when you refund a client because of the late shipping. And all that is because I'm fulfilling the orders for myself. So all of my orders are custom. If you have any questions about um shipping, about Amazon Handmade, about Etsy, let me know. I prefer both of them since I'm not doing anything. If I were to spend some ad money on any of the two platforms, I would spend it on Amazon. So I'll keep on reviewing Amazon and Etsy in my experience, but at least for now, that's that. So let me know what you think. If you like my content, subscribe. That will help me a whole lot. I'm just trying to bring some real value to sellers without having a lot of graphics and video editing and whatever. So I'm trying to be real.